loud. I'm a really good painter.
I just want to let you all know that this is a wide body fiberglass kit for a Mercedes W215 Cl55. It fits the Cl500, the Cl65, Cl600. It's fiberglass. That's the point I want to make. This has been a project for me for a year so far. Just kind of fabricating things, making it fit. A whole lot of modifications to make everything work. It's not just a bolt-on body kit. You're going to have to do a whole lot to make this thing work out for you. It's a whole lot of modification. Okay. Alright. So, this is my wide body kit. It came from Poland. I paid good money for a couple thousand. The story behind why I even chose to do a body kit is because I had a little accident, acting silly, getting excited about the 493 horsepower, and I did something stupid. So instead of putting it back factory, I decided to go ahead and just do a body kit. Let's see. So this is what I want to talk about real quick. This is an example after, oh man, I fixed so many cracks. This body kit came with so many hairline cracks. Let me turn this TV down, man. I'm in my garage watching YouTube videos on painting and body kit and all type of stuff, man. Just preparing my mind for what I'm getting myself into here. But I've been working on this for a year, okay? So this isn't really new to me anymore. And before I do the sealer, I already have things primed, but before I do the sealer, I'm going through and I'm finding more damage to the fiberglass. Now this occurs from it sitting, in like, you know, setting, I guess, or hardening. It expands with the heat, shrinks with the cold, and there's air bubbles inside of there. Once it gets hot, some of these air bubbles try to escape from the gel coat. When they lay the fiberglass, air gets trapped and it comes out. When you do sanding, you sand it out too deep, you start to expose a lot of imperfections. So you gotta be careful of that. Don't go too deep with it. But just because of what it is, the nature of fiberglass, it's fragile. It's whack, man, I'm telling you. If you go to body kit, go with polyurethane, and there's another one, I don't know. But it flexes way better. This stuff is brittle, it's fragile, it's stiff. I hate it, honestly. So, anyway, here goes some of the hairline cracks repair. This is crazy. And that's only because this piece right here flexes. This is where the grill insert goes. And when you open and close the hood, you're typically grabbing it by this. You're trying to grab it where it's less tension, or you put less stress on it, but it's just the nature, it's just the design of the hood on these CLs. The factory one is aluminum, and you know, metal bends, whatever, no problem. Plus they put flexors in the paint, but regardless, metal doesn't crack, okay? Fiberglass does. So this is the folly of freaking fiberglass, which I hate. This is just one of 1,000 sets of cracks that I've repaired. So I used Evercoat. What is it? Polyester, polyester primer. Well, what is this crap called? I'm so stressed out now. I don't even know what it's called. Hold on.
This helps if you've got a problem. Sometimes
that stuff.
Solve it on the fly. Don't
polyester, glazing, putty, Evercoat. Great stuff. You add the hardener to it, mix it up, whatever. It's great. Okay. That's what you want to use for fiberglass. That's just one example of something that you use for fiberglass. All right, I'm showing you these cracks just because I'm pissed off and I wanted to record it. But overall, man, I've got a lot of imperfections out of the hood. I mean, I've sanded this hood so many times, man. When that stuff comes from the factory, just know fiberglass is not ready to just bolt on and paint. Know that. And mine came primer, but that don't mean crap. That just give you something to sand down. That's good. That's cool, but just notice you just can't throw this thing on the car and get the spraying color on there. It's not gonna happen. So my goal at this point, man, is to get all the little fine little pinholes stuff up out of here, man, before I put this before I put the sealant on, and then the base and the clear. I'm going with the factory black. I've decided to do that. Going back to the AMG black. The top is not going to be sprayed. I'm gonna mask all that off because it's in perfect condition. I'm just painting everything below the window all the way around. You see it over there hanging up, man. There go the fiberglass spoiler that it came with back behind the factory fenders. I'm not using that If I want to put a spoiler on there, I can always add one later. I'm not going to destroy this, the trunk lid, because it's going to require bonding, sanding it down to the metal, putting the fiberglass adhesive stuff on there, body filler it in order for it to be smooth and transitional. I'm not doing all that. That's too much. If I want a spoiler, I can just 3M tape one on later. They offer them on eBay. They look pretty, pretty cool. I'm not going to destroy this lid. So yeah, so that's where it's at, man. I got some crazy live wheels. They're the Gold Rohanas, 20 by 11 in the back. But these are just the factory 20-inch AMGs that are on here for the time being until I'm done with the bodywork and painting and all that. Yeah, I did the pipe. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't give a crap. Because when the body kit is on there, it looks fantastic. With the video, it makes it stick out like a sore thumb. But once the kit is on there and at the right angle, it's perfect. So I love it. It's loud, MagnaFlow exhaust. I'm sorry, Borla exhaust is pretty crazy. I love it. That's where I'm at. So this is the stage that I'm at with the Widebody Cl55. Again, I got to do all this because I got screwed over. The guy who I had it at went to prison. Went to prison, man. Felonious assault. So my car was left outside, exposed to the elements for a couple of weeks. And we all know that primer does not protect your vehicle from weather conditions. So I got screwed, okay? And I got to do I've had to do a whole lot of repairs because of that. I had got some rust on some parts up under the hood. The hinges on the hood got rust inside the fiberglass. Like some cracks formed, water got in there, and rust started showing through. Horrible. I had to repair that. I mean, it's crazy. But this is what I got to deal with sometimes, man. So that's why I took it upon myself to go ahead and paint it myself. That's where I'm at, man. Bump it. I do it myself. All right. You all take care. I will post another video once I make more progress. This is going to be my first paint job. Yeah, I got that cheap Harbor Freight to the left. I got the best one that they offer to the right. All right, so we're going to see what we can make shape. All right, we're going to make it happen. I'll be back in touch. Again, this is the Widebody Cl55 project. Okay? Oh, yeah. You see my Yukon down there, man? Looks crazy, don't it? Yeah, I did a bed liner paint job on that, and it's all like rugged out, like I'm about to go hunt some vampires or something. Anyways, all right, you all take care. I'll be back up to date with some. When I start making some progress, I'll be back in touch. I'm a little nervous. Pray for me.